This is Dr. George Cromack with RenewYourself.net. Aloha. And today we're going to talk a little bit about Abhyanga or self-massage in Ayurvedic medicine and why that's important. One of the biggest imbalances that we tend to see with society in general, because we tend to be what they call Vata deranged society, all the running around in the cities and the chaos and the EMFs and TV and bombardment of the senses, and pushing and working and moving around a lot. These are all things that accentuate Vata, and the thing is, with a live food diet, cold salads tend to increase Vata. So we end up seeing a lot of people at different times having what's called a Vata derangement, which is an air derangement, and it can basically increase insomnia, gas and bloating, nervousness, weight loss, irregular digestion, and elimination. The mind can get very worrisome. So a very great self-home lifestyle thing for you to be doing is what we call Abhyanga, which is basically balancing to all doshas, but in particularly to this Vata derangement, is getting sesame oil. And I like to use, you can use plain sesame oil and you just want to warm that up in like a plastic container like that, placed in some hot water. What's even more effective is, I'm going to be adding to my site shortly some herbalized or medicated oils, and one of these is a Vata, which is moisturizing and lubricating oil. So when you do Abhyanga, what you're going to do is you're going to heat that oil up. For a lot of you, I'd recommend the Vata oil at this time of year in the winter. And you're going to massage the long bones up and down, and then the joints like an elbow with a circular motion up and down, circular motion over the shoulders. You want to get the back of the neck, you want to get the scalp, the face, the inside of the ears. You want to get basically your hands and forearms. You must spend a little bit of extra time on your feet, and then move up your legs. And so ideally, sitting on a towel in the bathroom naked. If you can do this practice in the morning daily, you're going to notice you'll notice a huge difference within a month usually of doing this regularly. If you can't, try to do it on a weekend or on a Sunday at least once a week. You want to spend about 10 minutes just massaging the oil into your body, and then you want to try to leave it on for 4 or 5 minutes longer if you can, while you prepare ideally a hot bath, but you can do a hot shower if you're going to be doing it daily for work. We don't all have time to do a hot bath and an oil massage every day. But that would be an awesome thing to experiment with for a month. Lubricating the joints is going to make your joints feel a little bit more lubricated and loose. It's going to be really great on your skin, and it has an overall balancing effect on the doshas, or these imbalance of different elements in your system. We're trying to balance them. So very pacifying for a Vata, too much Vata or a Vata derangement. And so that's going to calm you down. It's going to help with insomnia. And actually, if you're good with Ayurvedic pulse diagnosis, you can actually feel a difference in the patient's pulse after a month of doing that. This is definitely a rejuvenating thing to do. It's going to look good. It's going to make you feel better. It just feels really good after doing it for about a month. You can sometimes start to taste it in your saliva because it gets absorbed deep into the tissue, into the bone and the joints and the muscles, not just on the skin like a moisturizer. That's your health tip for today from Dr. George Cromack at hotmail.com. Please feel free to email me if there's anything I can help you with. I'd be happy to. Aloha.